everybody. It's like every day it's something. I am going to just check my volume though real quick, just to make sure. Sorry. Where is my volume? There it is. Right? Yeah. I just want to make sure. Volume's up. Everybody's good. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I just tell you, okay, hold on, let me get my glasses on. It's a little further away today, but oh my gosh, now I can see perfectly. I'm using my iPad today, so we're gonna see how it goes. I usually only use this when we're doing overheads and stuff, but today, I don't know, I just wanted something different. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Shannon. You know my name now, right, Shannon? Hi, Deborah Duff. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Kim Thompson. Yay, you're here. You are like one of my true faithful friends right now. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mara. Hi, Gina. Hi. Hi, Michelle. Hi, CM. You guys, today, Little Debbie's out in full force today. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Diana. Can I just tell you, I love doing, it's like too far from the microphone. Okay, it sounds far away. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can fix the sound. That might be the issue. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Why won't I can't get my microphone to turn up. Shoot, you guys. Is everybody having that issue? If you are, I'm going to have to hang up and go to my phone. Let me know if everybody's having that issue. And if you are, then for some reason on my iPad, I'm wondering. Okay, let me know. Hi, Molly. Hi, Susan. Okay, I need, don't you dare give me any mad faces. But if you can hear me okay, then send up some hearts. This is my big scam, just to get hearts anyway, you guys. Or just plain. Hi, Chris. Hi, Lynn. Okay, watching. Couldn't wait to get home. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Okay, Kathy Spang. I think it's you. It's you. It's not me. It's you. Okay, great, you guys. Thank you. Okay, Kathy, it could just be your volume or something. Anyway, I just thought it would be fun to try the iPad today. Okay, good. Thanks, Kim, Jan, my mom. Everybody can hear me fine. Okay, great. Okay, so it does sound a little far away, but I can hear you. Okay, I think we can hear me. Okay, guys, here we go. So yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. I'm still in love with this so much, and we have had so much response. Hi, Catherine Ellis. Hi, Debbie Hicks. Hi, everybody. We've had overwhelming response on the shoe. So I love, hi, Gracie or Nikki. I love Elaine. I don't know what to tell you. Some people are saying you can hear me perfectly, and some people are saying it's a little far away. Maybe turn your volume way up. Mine, I'm gonna try it one more time, you guys. I think mine is mine's up as far as it'll go. So, you know, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so this was a great little project, and it made me realize, what is with all the mad faces? Hold on. What's going on with that? Because Lord knows, we'll kick you off of here so stinking fast. So Kathy and Callie, if you get on top of that, see what's going on. Anyway, people are nut jobs, aren't they? Your mom collects glass shoes. Oh, fun. Okay, thank you guys for making up for whatever freak is on here that just did that. Anyway, hopefully it wasn't my mother. Okay, so I have some fun different things to show you. It's been a few days. You love my top, Gina. Thank you. This is Cabby. If you guys aren't familiar with Cabby, one of my girlfriends sells Cabby, and I buy a ton of their stuff. And it's a camo. It's like a camo. I don't know. camo, some kind of, you know, just like a jacket. But Kim Tomsick, you need to come on our Check Savvy Sisters page. Kim Tomsick has a line of athletic wear that she reps, and it's adorable. And if you are thin and young, you will look fantastic in this stuff. But I know they have all kinds of stuff. I'm kidding about that. But all the pictures I always see all these young, beautiful girls. So Kim Tomsick, if you're not on Check Savvy Sisters yet, make sure you get over there and do a post for us so that everybody can see what you're selling. Okay. Yeah, nut jobs. Okay. Hopefully you guys took care of that. Okay, gang, let's get started. I will try and catch as many as I can. Let's see, is what it's called, I think. Anorak. Yeah, Cabby, great stuff. Okay, so anyway, shoe was great. Everybody loved the shoe. Done with the shoe for now. Because we're going to do, I was going to hold off on this project for a while, but I thought, no, we're on shoes right now. Let's keep up with the shoes at least one more day. Because this is such a cute little project. Yeah, you probably can't see the artichoke sign, but that's what we do instead of S-H-A-R-E-ing. We artichoke everything. So I just haven't had a chance to get to that either. Yeah, well, neither am I thin or young, but, you know, we can always hope. So I've gotten some birthday stuff in, and I want to show you because, you know, it's my favorite thing to show you. And also, what I wanted to say was yesterday, you have no idea how hard it is for me to just jump off after 30 minutes and try and get done in 30 minutes because I feel like we don't get the, you know, I don't feel like we're all sitting around my living room hanging out. So today, I'm just going to say, we're taking our time today. So you might as well settle in, get a drink. I forgot to get a glass of wine, but Christy's Crafty Cottage is coming on at 7:30 Eastern Time today. Christy's Crafty Cottage. She's adorable. You guys come back and watch Christy. I will be here watching Christy with a big old fat glass of wine. I can tell you that. So I'll be back to watch, and I'll be in the comment section with you guys, which is my favorite thing. And suddenly I get in a comment section and I just comment like a mad woman. I don't even know what my deal is, but I can't help it. I love commenting. Okay, so real quick, a couple things I got in this week that you guys have to see because I'm still blown away. Okay. Yep. I have another fan, another favorite, somebody who's going to win another drawing, most likely. Anyway, Andrea Bragg, thank you so, so much. She not only sent me a pair, she sent me the whole thing, which is so, so sweet, you guys. And I kept saying, no, you keep them for yourself. Secretly hoping she would say, no. And luckily she did. Anyway, so, so nice. Andrea, thank you so much. I now have 3 pair. So we've got a backup for my backup. So I'm super happy about that. And then I want you guys to see this. And I'm excited to tell you, I'm doing a major, major project with this. This is, I adore your earrings. Oh, thank you. I wish they were real. Wouldn't that be fun? They're not. Hi Debbie, you coming out late? Who's that? Pam? You know you can't be late. You gotta be in here. Okay, so this is from Debbie Hicks. It was like a whole box and it was beautifully wrapped. All this beautiful pink tissue paper, which who's not surprised coming from Debbie Hicks. That's all this beautiful pink. Anyway, okay, a whole box of these gorgeous sugar cubes. Love. Oh, look at this. I don't even know what to do with it, but it's so pretty and delicate. I love it. I assume it's like a little tea coast. I don't know. Debbie, tell me what this is, but I love it so much. I want to figure out something really cool to do with it. So there was that. Look at this beautiful teacup with this beautiful gold spoon. Different types of fancy dancy teas. And then black and white check piece of candy. So Debbie Hicks, thank you. That was so fun to open. It was like the gift that kept on giving. I loved it so much. But I want you to know, my friend Catherine Ellis, who's on here, made me something years and years and years ago. Catherine, you probably don't even remember, but I still have it. I've loved it to this day, and I've always wanted to make another one. And so I'm going to make something really special with this, hopefully next week. So stay tuned for that. Debbie Hicks, thank you so much. You guys, all of you. Can you believe my birthday month's almost over? Like, I'm not ready for this to be over. I'm just not ready. And, okay, Debbie, yes, you put the teacup on it. Okay, that's what I thought, but Debbie, thank you so much. Talent show. What happened to you guys? You guys fell apart on that talent show. Some of you came through like a champ. The rest of you, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what happened. You just fell apart and got nervous. So anyway, there's still a few days left in April. Just jump on there. Either do a video like Mary Dilla did. Somebody went live. Okay, some of you guys have gone live and it cracks me up and I loved it so much. But anyway, just humor me. We've just got a few days left. That's all I'm asking. So, okay, today's gift involves a bottle of wine, and this just happens to be my most favorite wine. It's a Dow Cabernet. It runs about, I don't know, 20, well, it's like 100 and a quarter in a restaurant. So you can imagine how very rarely I ever do that, if ever. But it runs about 25, 27 in the store. It's my favorite. So just so you know, that's what I drink, Dow Cabernet. This is a Dow Cabernet. This is the shoe, but wait till you see what we're gonna do with the shoe today. Today, I'm gonna show you how to completely deck out something like this. I asked Kathy, and I don't know if she had a chance because it was my fault. Yes, Lori, the talent show is on Check Savvy Sisters. Did I hear you say a while back that those of us who took the teapot class would get a clock? Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. Who is that? Elaine? Yes, and guess what I did today? I finally finished the tutorial. So today, if you took the tea set class, you get the free clock tutorial. If you didn't take the tea set, again, shame on you, but you still have time. You can still take that tea set class anytime, and you'll get a free clock tutorial. Or if you don't really want to take the tea set class, that's okay. You can buy the tutorial for $19. We don't have it up yet, but it will be up, hopefully, Callie, right? By the end of today. Callie's working on it, I'm working on it. Hi everybody, hi Rhonda. Okay, so here's what I made today on a whole tutorial. You guys, it is so simple, and once you figure out how to do this, you'll have it down. You can do little bitty ones, you can do all kinds of stuff. Anything that's round, you are going to be able to do. Isn't this gorgeous? So that's going to be, hopefully I can have it up tonight, you guys. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow because Callie and I still have a lot to do to get it up. It's still uploading on Vimeo right now. But I also wanted to show you this. That's a 22-inch clock. This one is also 22-inch. I got it at Walmart. You know, I'm back at Walmart again. I got it at Walmart 2 days ago for $21.99, and it is spectacular. So, just saying, it's a Mainstays, it just says Mainstays wall clock, 20.2 inch. Sorry, I was off. So anyway, if you want to take the clock tutorial, I mean, these are spectacular. So that belongs to Chris Judd. I painted that for her for, you know, not for free, but for $1 million. Okay, so that's that. Thank you for reminding me about that. And real quick, I have to do this or I get in trouble. Real quick, this is our next class. May 13, you get a candle holder. Well, you're going to get it. You'll buy a candle holder and a charger and then turn it into a cake stand. And I'm going to show you how to paint all of it. Or you can buy a regular charger, like a white one or gold one, and paint it. Or if you're more farmhousey, look at this. And my favorite store, Walmart, has the domes for $9.99. So, May 13 is the class. It's on our website, www.studiomdaz.com. Lori Stanley, you're all signed up. Good. Hi, Krista. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Krista. What's up? Okay, let me put this down and let's get started. Every day I'm going to put up new pictures for the auction too. You guys, it's going to be so fun. So I'll keep posting pictures for that. Okay, let me get situated here. yeah, yesterday I really missed having that time that we normally have. I really hate not having that, but I love being able to do that with them. You have tried putting checks several times, and no, don't give up. You cannot give up. If you have been taking my tutorials, you can do it. If you're not taking my tutorials, then that's on you. But I have free tutorials. I have paid tutorials. I have figured out a way to teach you guys, and out of everybody who's on right now, I guarantee about 150 of you will say, yes, we can do it now. We didn't think we could, and it was scary, but we can do it. So today I'm going to show you again how to do checks, and hopefully you guys will get it down. But I promise you, if you're taking my tutorials using my techniques and using my brushes that I suggest, no excuses. You can do this, unless you have like a tremor or something. Well, that's a whole different thing. But as long as you're healthy and everything's good, you can do it. Okay, let's get ready with the shoes. So, yes, I did, Chris. I feel like, I know all of a sudden you just hang up, and it's weird, and I feel like I wanted to come back on again, but I thought, oh, I shouldn't do that, so I didn't. Okay, so when you've got something that's a crazy shape like this, how in the world are we going to do it? Remember, you have to follow the shape. Now, in this case, we can't really do a, one here, a line here, flip it to a line there, a line there. It's just not going to work on this one. So on this one, we're going to have to keep counting to make sure that we are, let me see which size I want. I think I want this. Let's just do something different today. I'm going to use an emery board. Anything works. I always say, use what you've got. Okay, perfect. The girls found the shoe wine bottle holder. You guys have probably seen these all over, but you haven't seen what we're going to do. And this is something I would just keep. I have a wine bar, and this is something I will make, and I would have kept it on my wine bar, but we're going to give it away. This is this week's giveaway when we get done. And as always, you're going to have a choice of two things. You're either going to have a choice of this, or just in case you don't drink wine, I always feel bad. I don't want to limit it. I will have something else for you if you don't like the shoe. So keep that in mind. Okay, so you just have to go for it. And you start in the back, because if you mess up, it's going to be in the back. And I'm going to put some, come on guys, we've got bling, we've got sexy little stuff that's going to go on the back. So we can fix it. So all I'm going to do is go in the back, and I'm going to go straight down the middle again. So just in case I come all the way around and I mess up, I want to be able to fix it. So, okay. So I've got my first line, and you saw all I did was I took my emery board, take whatever you got. This is just such a great size. Took my emery board, went right in the middle, and drew a line on both sides. Okay, so now I'm coming around a corner. So if I were to just keep going up straight, it's gonna look weird. So I've gotta follow the shape of the shoe. So now I'm coming this way. So I'm gonna have to angle it, you can see, I'm gonna have to angle it off that line just a little bit to make it make sense. So now that line is gonna be, you can see that check's gonna be a little bit bigger, but nobody's gonna notice because we're following the line. Okay, so now you come down, and you're going to keep doing that. Do you see? And now it turns, so now I'm kind of angling this way. And this isn't going to be perfect, you guys, but it's going to be so close, and nobody is ever going to know the difference. Do you have any idea how hard this is? It's hard enough just to do this, much less do it upside down. Okay, I'm going to have to do it this way. Okay, so now we're coming around another corner, and so I want you to look at it and see, do you see? You've got to keep following the shape, and I promise when we're done it'll look perfect. What determines the size of the check? Great question, Deborah. Size of the project, and how lazy I am. This could have handled smaller checks, but we'd be here all day. It really could not probably handle bigger checks, because then it's too much. So I literally just went right in the middle, but that's a great question, because that's, how do you know how big to go? Okay, so now I'm here though, and I can kind of do a straight, but then all of a sudden it's starting to turn again, and you just got to turn with it. I know I'm probably making this sound so hard. It's not. It's literally common sense. Just follow the shape of your item. Let's see. Let me just get this part, because that's going to be in the front, and I don't want to mess that up. Okay, and then, so, can you see? Simple, 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 simple. And now I'm going to do this side, and we're going to come around. Hopefully you guys understand this. Are there any questions about this? I've got Callie and Kathy and other girls on here. Anybody could, you know, could figure this out. But did somebody just say baby shower? Oh, with baby shoes? Putting little baby wine bottles in it? Anyway, I assume you mean flowers. Okay, so here's where you have to be careful. Is when you're coming right here, you can see I got two straight down because I was more interested in the baby shoes, but I really need to pull that around, and even if it's going to be a lot wider check, it doesn't matter as long as I am following the shape. You guys probably get so sick of hearing me say that, but it's the truth. It's the only way you're ever going to have the right look. Okay, so here's where now we have to count, because everything's coming around and touching each other, and I need to make sure that we have an even number of spaces. So I'm going to put a very light mark right here so that I know which one I start with. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so if I do one more line, it's going to be 26, 27. Do you know what I mean? If I do one more line, it's going to be 26 and 27. So I'm going to have to somehow get two little lines in there. Otherwise, I would have to start erasing and pulling it together. So that's what you do. When you get to the end, start fudging a little bit, but I can easily get two more lines in here. And like I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase this one a little bit. Have you guys had to do the fudging yet? I mean, most of the stuff we do is more of a, you know, starting on the bottom, doing a star, and then coming up and around. But sometimes you gotta fudge, you guys. And I'm a fudger from way back. And then this is going to be, now you can see that's a little bit smaller, so I'm going to, okay, so you see I got smaller in the back. But all I'm going to do is erase the one that was next to the one I had to fudge. And I'm just going to get another one in there like halfway. Nobody would ever know. So let's just double check one more time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ta-da! Makes me so happy. Hi guys. Who's crying? What are you checking? Yes, I am. Oh, wait till you see what we're gonna do. This is gonna be just so cute, you guys. You always have to have, yes, Sue, you always have to have an even number of checks, because picture this. Every other one is going to be black, white, black, white, black, white. If you get all the way to the end and you don't have an even number, you're going to have black, black at the end, and you're going to want to shoot yourself in the head, because once you get done with a project, because it's happened to me a number of times, you do not want to have that done. Okay, so we've got our verticals now. Now we want to do our horizontals. So I don't want a ton of checks on this thing. I know this is where you guys hate it, but sometimes you have to freehand, and this is what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I can't, it's like, today my deal is farther away than normal. I'll probably go back to my iPhone. Okay, so I'm just going to go right in the middle. Do you see that? And I'm just going to take that line all the way down. And so here's what happens. When you get here, follow the shape of the shoe, keeping it in the middle still, okay? I know this is probably sounds so difficult, and if you were to do it with me right now, I know that, I think it was Krista. Krista, you went ahead and did a pair of your shoes today. Hold on, I can concentrate for 1 second. You spray painted them, because I was telling you guys, you can spray paint shoes. And you could do the same thing. You spray paint them gold, so I assume you're going to use them for something else. And you always have to have wine. That is correct. Oh, whoever just said my talents are amazing. Let's put your name in the drawing a number of times. So when we get off today, I'm going to have a question for you all to answer. And whoever answers that question on that post is who goes in the drawing. In the past, I've put, you know, these posts all over the place. I'm not going to do it anymore because Kathy and Callie and I have such a hard time trying to keep up and make sure we've got everybody in there. So when I get off today, I'm going to do a new post with a picture of the shoe and a picture of something else that you have a choice of. And that will be your giveaway, and I'll have a question, and you need to answer it on that post and that post only. And you will have till tomorrow when I go live at 2:30 to announce the winner. So you'll have till, well, you actually won't have till 2:30. You'll have till 2 because we need time to get all of the names in. So, okay. Did you guys check out the link for that tiny LV purse? Yeah, I ended up buying the whole, I've got like Chanel and, what is it? Not I said Birkenstock. You guys know what I'm talking about, the very expensive ones. Anyway, I got the whole mold with all of them, but I know she sold out, but I think there's a bunch of other ones. Okay, so we've got it checked. So now we're just ready to go. So today on the clock tutorial, I changed it up a little bit. Somebody said, actually I think it was Diana, why do you always do black and antique gold when you do your drag? Well, the reason for that is I had a boutique owner. I haven't done work for them for years, but, well, not years, months, but this is what she wanted. She only wanted to see a little bit of antique gold and a little bit of black behind all of the checks. Well, it really isn't my favorite, but that's what I've been doing for years, and so I just kept going with it. Today, we're going to do antique gold and dioxazine purple, because I do love the purple, and this is what we used to do in all of our classes, and we stopped. So, I don't know why, but we just did. Sorry, I should have gotten a clean plate for you guys, but I always forget. Okay, here we go. So now we've got our drag. As you know, you're going to dip your brush straight down. I'm using a number 8 shader brush. The difference between a shader and a blender brush, which is what we use for our checks, is a shader brush has a lot longer hairs, and that's what you want. When you do checks, you want short, flat, firm checks. When you're doing drags, you want it to be a little bit more, you know, loose. So all I did is I dipped straight down into my gold, flipped it all the way over, tapped into my purple, wipe it off on my plate to see what I've got, go to one of my lines. Any line doesn't make a bit of difference. Always touch my project first with the gold side, and then just pull straight down. Every once in a while, just very random, every once in a while, I'm going to, and you follow the exact way your line is going. And if you get too much purple and you want more gold, just do it. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so this, I know, looks like a kindergarten project right now, but I promise you, this is what is going to give it that drag behind. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be happy that we're doing something other than the black. I have used the antique gold, and what are you guys talking about? Okay. I hate it when I can't see. Short pepper, yeah, I know, that's what I said earlier. And actually it's short, flat, and firm, which I am some of those things. Anyway, so I've used Bahama Blue with the antique gold as a drag back when I first started. I'm just going to say, I know that that's a popular color with the designer. I don't like it, but you do you. Okay, Deborah, what is the drag for? Great question. We love I hate to say the name because, you know, but we love Mackenzie Child stuff. We love all of her black and white check. We love all of her black and white stripe. We love her royal check, which is a navy blue. We love the parchment, which is a tannish yellow. We love all of her stuff. And so this is our version. These are called, this is just our check savvy version of what that is. And she does these colors behind her black checks, which just gives it some more interest. And that's why we do it. So I hope that explains it. And as you can see, I didn't do everywhere. I just do every once in a while. Get that back in my water. And then I'm going to take now, and you always want a brush. And believe me, you guys, when you take our tutorials, these are like, this is like a freebie class for you guys. So obviously I'm not going into major detail like I do in our classes. When I do our actual classes, we go into step by step how to do this, the reasons for everything. This is like, I'm gonna show you, and you guys can either run with it or take some of our tutorials and really learn how to do it. And like I said, we have free, we really are trying to make it work for everybody. So how do you pick out the right size brush for the check? Which is a great question. Nobody asked it, but I'm just, you know, it's a great question. You want your brush to be at least half or less than the size of the check. The reason for that is you have more control over a smaller brush. If I took, let's say, you know, let me see what I have. Oh, like this. If I try to use something like this, I have zero control over it. I'm going to be all over the place with that brush. But if I take a smaller brush, look at that. I have complete control. I know what I'm doing. I can get all over there, and I'm going to have a lot less risk of error. So I'm using a Zen Level 2, number 8 flat blender brush. This is our favorite brush. The number 8 and the number 4, you can get them at Michael's and sometimes on Amazon too. But those are our favorite brushes. The 8 and the 4 are the ones I use all the time. If you can't find any of the brushes, buy the 8 and the 4 and you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm just dipping in a regular black acrylic paint. And oh, the next thing I'm going to do, sorry, before I do anything, is you always mark every other box so you don't screw up. So you know, every time I mark a box, that means that's the box I'm going to paint black. Otherwise, you run the risk of, you know, messing up, because now you're drinking your wine while you're painting, or you're watching TV, or your husband comes in, or something. Something always happens. Let me see, where are we going with that? That goes there. See, you really got to concentrate and think it through. And we're going to just pray that when we get back to the back, that we don't have two of these little marks together. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And we don't. Okay. And so let me put one here and one there. Okay? So I know that seems like a lot of wasted time, but it's not. Did you base coat the shoe first? I did. The shoe was this color, you guys. The shoe was the red. So I used the slick stick, and it worked like a charm. I used the slick stick, but of course I want the red bottom. So I kept the red bottom, but we're going to clean it up and everything. And hi, Angela. Hi, guys. Anyway, okay. You can start anywhere because now you have your marks. And so I'm going to start right here in the back, which I always do just to kind of get myself in my groove. Are you doing the heel? I'm going to do something else to the heel, Deborah. So when you're doing your checks, you offload in the center. So because you've got too much paint on your brush every time. It doesn't even matter if you wipe it all off. You're going to have too much paint. Offload in the center. Get yourself right on, this is going to be hard for me to show you guys, but get yourself right on a line and push straight down. So all I'm doing is I've got my brush. Now my brush is right on the top line and on the side line. That's why it's a flat brush. I get myself right on that line and I just push straight down. I get to the bottom and I just pull it across. And that's it. Again, if you're like, I don't get it, take a tutorial. That's what, this is to show you what you can do once you learn how to do them. Hey guys. So anyway, I will keep doing it over and over because I need to see it and do it. But this is how you do your checks, and you will get, like I said, if you even our free tutorials, you'll get all this information. So that's why you have a flat top brush and a flat side brush to get in all these areas. When you get to the bottom, you always turn your brush sideways. Okay, can you already tell? This is going to be spectacular. You guys are gonna love it, I promise. I always say I promise. Oh, Vicky, see, I told you guys, my mom has her own fan base now. We will do something. Mom, I forgot to ask you, but I need you to come Thursday to help me also. Nothing like putting her on the spot right now in front of everybody. So I promise this is going to go fast. And I'm all about the embellishing also. So now that I'm here, I probably should have used a little detail brush, but I was able to get in there. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to be so adorable. Okay, maybe I can do it laying down this way, and that'll help you guys. And now you'll be able to see how I did my lines and which way I did them. I hope you guys are excited about the auction. I am. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm nervous because I know other crafters have had some major issues with theirs. Praying that we don't have that. I'm having lots of help here. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Master Checker, that's me. Master Checker. Oh, thank you, Karen. That's a sweet thing to say. Sometimes I lay, this is why I don't sleep, because I think, oh gosh, I need to do something else. But I've had this shoe for quite a while and didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, but I wanted to do something with it other than, I don't know, this bright red, hooker shoe is really not the image I was trying to portray on my wine bar, but this is. So even though I'm giving it away reluctantly, this is what I say every week. I should just give away like those stupid pop sockets. Okay, so I love that you guys are all helping each other, and that's my favorite thing, when you guys all start talking to each other. I feel left out though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's hard for me because I want to be right in the middle of whatever's going on, all these conversations. Okay, so you see, we're already halfway around. This will go fast. And let me say that the clock tutorial that I did today without base coating was less than an hour. I came in right under an hour. Okay, Sue, you've watched paid tutorials 9 times. Maybe I should drink one and just... So you're a collector of videos? You're not really a doer? That's actually really funny. Can I tell you how many other ladies that I've bought videos from online, tutorials, that I do the same thing? I buy them and I think, okay, when I get some free time and it's a rainy day, I'm going to go ahead and do that tutorial, and I still haven't. There was one lady, and it was an expensive one. It was a fine art tutorial for flowers, and I paid for it. That was like a year ago. I don't even know if I still get to take it. We'll see. But anyway, I do the same thing. So hopefully, though, you guys take those tutorials and just keep practicing. Somebody said today, gosh, who was it? If it was you, say so. It just made me feel so good that, gosh, who was it? It might have been Krista. That you started out just like scared to death how you were going to do this, and then all of a sudden now you're doing it and you're selling it and you're selling more. I'm going to call her out, Olga Cook, who does spectacular work. I had no idea that before she started taking our classes that she was decoupaging all of her black and white checks. It was all decoupage. It's all hand painted now. And Olga, if you're on, go on Check Savvy and post some pictures for us of that table you just did. Her work is, I mean, incredible. And she learned it here, friends. She learned it here. So it's possible. Are you guys dying yet? Because I totally am. I right now, sometimes you guys know, I just get in my own world and I think, oh, are they still here? So I'm trying to be super careful because this is somebody's gonna win it. But all I care about is getting to the embellishment part. That's all I want to do. I'm not showing a lot of purple. Maybe it's my light. No, the thing is, Gracie, every time you do a drag, it's supposed to be just barely there. It's, like I always say, it's not the star of the show. It's, it's not Mel Gibson. It's more like, a Deatrice. So, that's why when you paint your checks, you go right over. If the, for instance, like right there, it was right on the line. A lot of people stop before the drag and think they should go around the drag. No, go right over the drag, because we want the drag to look like it's behind, not in front of the check. That's the whole point of the drag, to be behind. And it's not for anything other than interest. And guys, you don't have to do that drag. If you hate that drag, by all means, don't do it. Seriously, just don't do it. It's killing me that I can't be in on this. Like, it really is. It's like being out to lunch with all your girlfriends, and they start telling some great story, but you're on the phone with somebody else at the moment, and they're going on and on and on about their life that you don't care about at that moment, and you can't hear anything, and it's driving you insane. That's how I feel right now. Let's see. Once I get through this and I don't have to concentrate, we're almost done. See how quick this was? I love it. This would be such a cute gift, but honestly, that's kind of a nice gift. I'm probably thinking I would more just keep it for myself. And you don't have to have this. Just buy a pair of shoes at Goodwill and do that, and then do the floral arrangement with it. How cute would this be? I used to do women's ministry at our church, and we were always looking for ideas, inexpensive ideas for centerpieces and stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, these would be great centerpiece ideas for a fun ladies event. Okay, one more. I'm sorry if you didn't see a lot of that, but it's tedious. It's just like the same thing over and over and over. Oh, I got one more down here. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. How much do I love this so much? Thank you, Tony. You know what? You could wear them. And let me just tell you, if you have been with me for a number of years, like my local girls have, 2 Halloweens ago, I showed everybody how to make witch shoes, witch, W-I-T-C-H, that you could wear with the curly toe. We blinged them out. They were adorable. So we will be doing that again this year because they are fun. If you have a job or something, are your checks the purple or just, are your checks the purple? Oh, only the drags are this is black. Is that the question? And I'm just using ebony black for the checks. Somebody said the other day, are you going to do your checks in purple? And I was like, no, I don't do, and I know it's blasphemy for some other people that love purple, but I'm not a big, huge purple fan. How many shoes did you have to make for the party you did with the shoes? Heidi, great question. I only did 3. I did 3 different ones. But, so one was like strappy all the way up to the ankle, and I had to really camouflage the foam because it was all wide open. With the pump, it was, I could just kind of hide it down in. But with the strappy one, look on the picture and you'll see, I really had to do some trickery to make that work. I didn't even post a picture of the last one, which was a half boot, so like a bootie, but with a super high heel. And I spray painted it gold. And so that worked out perfect. But when I put the flowers in it, it didn't do it for me. So I just kind of had them hiding in the background all the time. But I just wanted a beautiful shoe for each side of the table. And I went ahead and pulled all the pictures. I think it was Janet Taylor. Somebody asked me for the pictures. So I'll post all the pictures of the event. It was just like 8 ladies who paid for me to come and throw a birthday dinner with my mom is a chef. So we did it for 8 women. So how great was that for if your girlfriends can all afford to throw this beautiful, spectacular dinner for you? Okay, so let's let that dry. Everybody happy so far? Because I think that's hysterical. How did I get the foam to stick? Honestly, I used painter's tape and it worked. I know that I had a problem with it yesterday, but it did work. That's what I used that first time because I didn't know what else to use. So, okay, here's where you guys come in. I'm going to do a gold, okay, let's see. I was going to do a gold, like our metallic gold trim all the way around here and all the way around down here. Unless you guys think I should do the red and keep the red going all the way around. And if so, if I was thinking if we do the gold here and here, I would do a gold heel with diamond dust, of course. Or if you guys hate that idea, we'll bring the red up and we'll bring the red up all the way around that little trim there. And then we could do stripes or polka dots on the heel. So what do you say? So let's, the foam was wet. Yeah, the foam was wet, but I'm just telling you, blue painter's tape is the bomb. And it worked. And it worked because here's the thing. I wasn't traveling too far with it. I had them in a box and literally a shoebox to carry them to the event. After the event, I left, if you notice, I only had one of those pink shoes because I left the other one with the birthday girl. And it lasted another 2 days just in her home. You're not like throwing this thing around, you guys. So even if you do it for your house, you set it down and you know, that's where it goes. Okay, so far everybody likes the gold. I do too. Deborah Platt, polka dots and red, polka dots. Okay, you guys are gonna have to pull together. I honestly, you guys, I think the gold would be a lot more elegant. I think it would look nicer, but I mean, just picture it. The red's gonna show because I'm keeping the red, so it's, you know, the Louboutins. I'm keeping the red as is. Underneath, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, the gold with the diamond dust, I think. Cheryl, how are we on the same page again? Cheryl, we love you. You are loved. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, see, you know, is it funny? I hope it's okay, Cheryl. Cheryl's husband just passed away. And, you know, we all just go on like, here's life. And somebody else's life has just kind of come to a screeching halt, halt. And I know a lot of you guys have been there with your parents, siblings, children, God forbid, spouses. So I just want to say we acknowledge it, and we are just all about taking a break from the world. That's it. That's all we're doing here, just taking a break from the world for a little while. So Cheryl, you're loved. Okay. You know, you guys know I really very rarely listen to you, but is that a Louis Vuitton shoe because of the red? No, it's a Louboutin. What is it? Laboui. I just was there in Vegas. Overwhelmingly gold. Perfect, because that's what I wanted to do anyway. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to start with the gold, and because I'm a little bit of a one-upper and a show-off, I'm going to use my Martha Stewart because I have a lot of it now. And when I'm doing gifts, I do like to use that. But again, they are so similar in color. This is Martha Stewart. We can't find it anymore. It's on Amazon, but don't buy it. Don't waste your money. It's way too expensive on Amazon. You might find it in Michael's on sale, and if you do, buy every single one they have, because literally, I will buy them from you if you don't want them. So if you can't find the Martha Stewart, grab the Liquid Leaf Classic Gold. Martha Stewart gold, not Renaissance gold. Renaissance gold is an imposter. It's an ugly color. You will hate it. So that's my little advice for today. Okay, with this, this is an oil-based paint, so it has a really strong smell. You are encouraged not to ingest it because it could cause death immediately. So again, that's my disclaimer. Try not to swallow it if you can. And you really should be in a well-ventilated place, which I'm really not. I'm just in the middle of my house right now. but you know, I think it means don't just be sitting up close to it. Now I want a teeny tiny brush for this, like a teeny tiny flat brush. And I keep all of my gold, these are just my old crappy brushes that I then turn into my gold brushes. And I have a little bit of mineral spirits on the bottom of that, but you could use, now you guys are the ones who have told me, and I love your information. How much do you really need of the gold? Gracie, of the gold, you just need, like one bottle goes a long, long way. So, thing is with this gold, it's super runny because it's an oil base, it's super runny. So you want to dip in and then wipe it all right back off. And then I'm going to see if I can do this. I want to lay my brush right, I'm going to get my brush right in the crevice. And I'm going over onto the back, but I don't care because I'm going to repaint it. That's why I haven't painted the bottom yet. So look at this, you guys. Get your brush right in the crevice. And it's not hard. It looks hard probably, but it's not at all. Let's get it right in the crevice. And then when I get to here, I'm going to do the heel, but I'm not ready to do that yet because I need something to hold on to. And if you go too far over into your checks, just repaint it. No big deal. That's why we have the touch-up paint. That's why you always keep your base coat. Okay. Can you see? It's going to be so pretty. And then my favorite thing is always posting pictures. I'm trying to get my little photography skills a little bit better. They're growing on me right now. They're getting there. But it's a lot of pressure to have to do, you know, be spectacular in crafting, be a spectacular master photographer now. It's a lot of pressure. Yes, we're definitely going to diamond dust the heel, you guys. All right, so I'm coming around here, laying it flat. I'm so sorry if you can't see a lot. But, okay, so this is just where you got to be careful, know where to hold it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I have some really pretty real jewels, like trim, like real little diamondy trim from a real necklace that I want to put on these. I really think it's going to be beautiful. I would definitely be proud to give this to somebody. And like I said, if it's not a wine shoe, it doesn't have to be a wine shoe. It could be any shoe just for kicks. Somebody said the other day, well, what's the purpose of that? If you have to ask what the purpose is, you're not a true crafter. Because we just like to spend a gazillion dollars and make stuff that, who cares? But I do like to think that a lot of the stuff that we make, we do use. Because I don't want to make it if it's not going to be cute and if it's not something I would put in my house. Okay, so this is the tricky one, but you can see I'm using a small, tiny little flat brush with barely any bristles to try and do this. And it's so tiny that I can't really face you guys right now. Oh my gosh. But just know it's really cool. Look at how that cleans everything up and makes such a humongous difference. You know you guys can't leave now because now I know you're all intrigued. At first, I think you guys were all like, I don't know, she might have lost it this time. But, oh, can you hear my trash can? And, okay, here's something you guys can think about. For the inside of the shoe, I was either going to do, where is it? Which one was it? This one. I was either going to do this transfer on the inside, or we could polka dot on the inside. So let me know, that's another great question for you guys. Let me know which one you would rather do. Oh, I'm so happy you guys love it. I know, you guys, honestly, even in person, it's really, really, really cool. And then, like I said, today at 7:30 Eastern Time, so if you don't have anything to do tonight, please come back and I'll be here. to watch Christy's Crafty Cottage, and she's going to do some patina work, which is fun because that's not stuff that we do, even though I should be doing it. Jennifer, tell your family. No, tell your family. Nope, this is your time. Okay, let's see. I got to get through this really quick, so I'm not going to look up for a minute. I'm just going to try and get this done so I don't waste any of your time. Love it. So you guys should be letting me know what you want to do on the inside of the shoe, or do you want to just leave it alone? We can do that too. I don't care. If this shoe did not have a little ridge like it does on top and bottom, I wouldn't attempt to do anything. I would have just left it alone. Transfer, polka dot. Here we go. Here we go. And like I said, it doesn't really need anything, but it's not always going to have a bottle of wine sitting in it, because Lord knows at my house I'm going to probably drink it, so it's not going to have a bottle of wine in it all the time, so I want it to look pretty all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's done. Look at, can you see? Look how that cleaned everything up. Okay, now I'm going to go around. There's another ridge right around the peep toe. Is this in the way? No. Kathy, you did patina on the steampunk. Oh yeah, Kathy, that was very cool. Is that your style, steampunk? I'd be interested to know if that's or if that's just something that you thought would be fun to do. Because I have some friends that's their style. Steampunk is like their thing. Yeah, that was a really cool project when Kathy did it on Royal Funky Junk. I loved it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's really beautiful. Okay. Terry, you were late? All right, well, get in here. Oh, Gracie, thank you. I think it looks cool too. I love it. Okay. I'm ready to do the heel, but I'm nervous about doing the heel until we know, because I have to have a place to hold it. So until I know exactly what we're doing, there's a part of me that thinks the whole inside, now that I'm looking at it, does the whole inside need to be gold, you guys? Oh, thank you. Sassy Jassy. Yeah, it really is. What does it need? I feel like I don't want to overdo it. Famous last words. And then we hang up. I like hang up from you guys, and then I just keep going. It is really hard to get on the inside. Here's what I can do. Oh, I guess not. I'm just going to make my own line with it. Okay, it worked. Vertical gold stripes on the heel and gold dots. That's pretty. Who said that? Gary? Does that say Gary? we have a Gary here? Inside transfer. Yeah, I kind of want to do that transfer. Inside all gold. I'm in the middle of the head. I think this painting would be less, can you, okay, all right, give me a final answer, Kathy. Let me know which way we're going to roll with it. For the record, I've got, I don't want to touch everything yet, hold on. I've got, this is literally like real rhinestones from a bracelet. I'm going to do 2 strips down the back. And then I've got either, I haven't glued this down yet, either this is the one left over from yesterday that we didn't use, that, or that, and then we're going to clean up the red. So, what do you guys say? I've seen a lot of transfer, I don't want to overdo it, so no one ever, exactly, Michelle, especially me. That would make it classy. Oh, I missed that. Use the transfer. Okay, so you guys are saying do the transfer, and then do the heel in gold, fix the bottom, and then jazz it up. I kind of like that idea, you guys. Smaller checks on the heel. No, too much. Eleni, I mean, great idea, but it will take it. It would be too much. Okay, I've seen with my eyeballs a whole bunch of transfers. So I'm going to go with the transfer, and then I'm going to go back and paint. You guys, this is, I mean, I can't even wait till it's done. It's so cool. Transfer in gold, right? Okay, transfer in gold. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the transfer on the inside. We're going to try and compromise with everybody. Transfer on the inside, gold on the heel. I've got gold on the trim and red on the bottom, and I think that will be just enough. Okay, so this is a Prima transfer. This is called Wondrous Florals. Can I tell you, this was my favorite one. If you're going to buy a transfer and try it, buy this one. Debbie Booker Designs. Debbie, if you're on, give us your link. That's where you should buy them from, because they have them on Amazon, but they're more expensive on Amazon, which is so strange to me. So I want literally just maybe a little bit of this. I don't want a lot. So you just cut it off. I act like I'm so cool, like I've been doing this my whole life. I just learned how to do it. Yeah, we are going to diamond dust the heel for sure. Gold heel with the rhinestones at the bottom of the heel. Love that. I will do that too. That's a great idea. We could have outlined the whole thing in rhinestones, but that would have been out of control. Okay, so I want to go, and like I said, you guys, I'm just going to do this down one side. Let's see. Because I really just want it to be super elegant. Just like that. Okay, that's going to be too big, so I got to get rid of some of this. Let me see. If you guys haven't worked with the transfers, they are so fun. So cool. I'm still a little big. Okay, I got to cut all that off. Wow. I'm sad because I was hoping to keep some of that greenery in there. Oh, bummer. Well, do you guys think I'm still going to have the picture? Is this going to be too big? When has that ever bothered us? No, it's still pretty, don't you think? You guys still love it? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, my mom and I had a lot of fun doing those videos, and isn't it funny that we did them and we loved doing it, and then we got, you know, then life happens, we got sidetracked. And then, of course, COVID happened too, and that was the other reason we stopped for a while. And now they've all, like, people have found them, and now they're all coming to life again. But Mom and I are due to do another one. Okay. I think it's going to be just enough. I really do. I think it's okay, you guys. Let's see. Here I go. Wait, is this right? Why do I always forget this? Hold on. Peel the back off. Oh my gosh, I almost took the front off. Hold on. Peel the back off. Why do I have such a hard time with these things? Okay, yeah, we're going to do it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Try not to touch it, unlike what I'm doing. Okay, I have to turn it towards me just for a second so I can get in here. Oh, it doesn't give you much time to organize. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you get it down, stick it. Oh, I love it, and it kind of goes up there too. Okay, it will be pretty, watch. And I might have to do some more. I think we're gonna have to do some more. So, where did I put my stick? Hold on. Shoot. Yeah, Deborah Booker Designs, who has these. What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay, let's see. I really think it's going to need a little bit more. So I'm going to put this down, and then we'll go back and do more. So I'm acting like I'm all cool, and I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is what I do. Somebody told me how to do this, and I just try and do it. So you just want to rub it till you get that transfer. You're going to rub it down. It's not easy in a shoe, just so you guys know. This is not easy to do like this. So I'm going to rub it, rub it, rub it. And then I'm going to start pulling it away while I'm still rubbing. Let's see. This is tricky, you guys. This definitely qualifies me for Master Crafter without question. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to see it. I'm going to stand up. So you're rubbing as you're pulling down, and you'll know it's down if it's pulling away from the transfer easily. And I hope this is right. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but I feel like this is right. Okay, hold on. We've got to pull it together because that didn't do it for me. Yeah, this shoe's gonna be so pretty. I've got to get more purple. Do you guys agree? I feel like it's just sitting there right now. Okay, you guys agree. And that wasn't really as hard as I thought it might be. Here's another little flower. Let's grab this one. And then I think I'm gonna grab some of that purple, but I need a little bit, yeah, we've got red, so that's good. The red's in there. I feel like we need green too. Okay, yeah, it has to have more stuff. So let's take the purple. And you know, when you're doing these transfers, you don't want straight lines. You want like, you know, crazy lines. Let's give the Master Crafter some. See, it's killing me. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this instantly because then I have to know. I literally have to know everything that's happening. So funny. Okay, there I want that, and I need a little bit more green, and then it'll be good. Let's take this. Let's take this whole area. This is why I love this so much, you guys, that you just take what you need, and these are the funnest things ever. Prior to, I mean, not very long ago, like literally prior to like a month or two ago, I didn't know anything about these, and I'm hooked, 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 hooked. So these are the Prima. These, I don't know. I don't know enough about other products to know if these are top notch or the best or whatever, but for me so far, they have been the best. And I love, and you guys tell me, is it the clear? It's the clear everybody wants, right? Everybody wants clear, not the, because I know I had a choice of clear or white or something, and I went with clear hoping that that was the right thing to do. So tell me if you guys know. Okay. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys know, you know when something's not right. I always know when something's not right. I'm like, nope, it's not there yet, but it's getting there, but it's not there yet. Where's that purple? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna get this down into the shoe. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to see this. This is exactly what it needed. Now, this is gonna be difficult because it's coming around this curve, and I don't know. Oh wait, did I take that back? Oh. Really, Debbie? Okay. I was like, why isn't that working? Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you just put it down, but now it's going on a curve, so I'm just gonna, I might have a wrinkle or two in it, but I don't think it'll show. So, how fun is this? You could do this in anything, you guys. I just happened to be, honestly, I was laying in bed about 3 o'clock this morning, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do tomorrow? I've got all kinds of ideas, but I don't know which one I want to do. And then all of a sudden, this morning when I got up, I looked at this. It was sitting in my wine bar, just kind of trying to make a decision what I was going to do with it, and I was like, oh my God, that's it. All right, it's coming. Hold on. Once I get, where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right, let me get this off. I'm getting excited now because it's going to be really cute. doesn't anybody own a boutique that, I mean, somebody should be making some money off of all this kind of stuff. I'm not even kidding, because I feel like there's so few people doing some of this stuff. Like this kind of crazy stuff. I mean, a lot of people are doing the signs, and you know, believe me, I do a ton of them too, and I love them, and I love the door hangers and all that stuff. But I think this kind of stuff is really fun. This is, you know, gift and boutique worthy, and it's so easy. Let's see. I say that now I can't pull it up. Hold on. It's down, it's just not releasing. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Hold on. A couple of these videos I've watched back, and I thought, I say hold on like 1,000,000 times in every single video. Did I paint the insides of the shoes, Mara? No, I did not. This was exactly how they came. Okay, you guys, come on. That's really pretty. Let me put one more leaf on, and then those are good. Unless you guys think I need transfer all the way to the peep toe, you need a store and have someone run it for you. Yes, I do. Does anybody have the, you know, the brick and mortar for me? All right, let's see. I'm really impressed, honestly, not only with these transfers, but a little bit with myself right now, because I have only done these transfers 2 times, and it was just on a straight surface both times. But I do love a good challenge, and this was, oh my gosh. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm so happy. I could put a small, okay, yeah, I could. It almost needs to come all the way down though. What do you guys think? It just kind of stops right there. And if there's wine in it, you're not going to see it, but you would see the peep toe. So I think I have to put it in the peep toe. Thanks, Kay. It needs something at the peep toe. It does. You're right. Wonder if I could just go back to, yes, 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 yes. I'm going to go back to the red or this pinkish color because that's what it needs. I've got a bunch of that. Let's see. How do I want to, maybe that's too big. Hold on. Let's see what else is in here. We need red. I think we need red. No, here's what we need right here. Oh, I love this stuff so much. Today's a funny day. Today I feel like I'm just sitting here crafting and, you know, by myself. Yeah, it's got to go on the peep toe. More on the toe, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Thanks for all those hearts, you guys. I hope somebody's artichecking this because, you know, sometimes I say, don't do this, don't share this one. But this one's a pretty good one. Look at what I picked. It's just like this really cool, let's see if I can get it to just stick out. Oh, I can. Okay, this is exactly what it needed. Good call, you guys. Right now it looks like there's a spider coming out of it, but it won't when I get done. I'm going to cut that excess off. But it had to have that. These are so simple. But if somebody who knows how to paint, you know, flowers and roses, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Hold on. Look at that. And once I seal it and it's shiny, I love it. So now my question is, because I can never stop, do I do gold on the inside rim or do I just stop it? Just stop and leave it alone. And let's do the heel. Okay, before I do the heel, let's do the let's do the drag on the white. So for those of you who don't understand or aren't familiar with Mackenzie Childs, we do, hold on, Pamela, do you know, did you hear the time that I did, I was living in Clearwater, Florida, and HGTV was there. And so when I was coming out of high school, I went to apply. I wanted to be one of their little hostesses more than anything in the whole world. They didn't quite see it that way, but that's fine. They'll be sorry. One of these days they're going to be sorry. But I always thought I could do it because I can talk. I can talk about anything nonstop. Well, I'm sure none of you had noticed that, but okay. When you're doing the white drag, a lot of people go, okay, again, if you don't like it, don't do it. But this is what I like, and it just gives everything one more little dimension, and it also hides any issues that you might have. It really does. It can hide a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like, no, I don't want to give this away. I already said I would, and I will. Oh gosh, it is, honestly, up close, in person, live and in person, it is, I hope it's coming across the screen really well because it is really pretty. Okay, so we got that. We better do our red, and let's get that done, and then I can do the heel. So, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited. Okay, so for something like this, of course, we want to keep it super shiny. So, but that we will do with triple thick. Let me clean up. Hold on, I got, what is it? Crafting cleanliness is next to godliness. It really is. You gotta keep your act together. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this part because obviously that's what keeps it from slipping all over the place. Oh, you guys, thank you. It is so sexy, isn't it? You could do this to your own shoes. You could put transfers in your own shoes. I don't know how that would play out though. Okay, so I need a thicker red paint because you guys know how red is. Sometimes red is weird. This is a Santa Red. Of all the reds, Santa Red is my favorite. But of all the nice and thick, when I really need to do something, this is what I use. It's the Master's Touch Permanent Red. It's a perfect color, a perfect consistency, and I buy it at Master's Touches at Hobby Lobby. I love their whole line. They have great paintbrushes. They have great everything. Look at that color though. It's just, well, you probably can't see it. Anyway, it's a gorgeous color. But you know, when you do red, you have to add a little bit of black to it to get a good solid coverage. Then you can go back and add just plain red and it'll be perfect. Let me see what brush I have that'll work for this. Here's a good one. So when I'm doing stuff like this, base coating, sealing, or anytime I'm doing like a long area, a nice big area like this, I'm using those shader brushes. I'm not using my flat brushes. The only thing I use those flat brushes for is doing my absolute, just the checks, because otherwise you're gonna ruin your brushes. So buy a bunch. You can buy these in a pack of 7 or 8 for, I don't know, like $4.99. Just get a bunch of brushes. You should have a bunch of brushes laying around anyway when you're working. Okay, so again, I'm gonna double load. Oops. I'm going to put a lot of red on my brush. And I'm just going to tap one little corner in the black. I'm gonna wipe it off on my plate and see what I've got, and I like it. And again, this is just for the purpose of getting a better consistency. And you can see all I'm going to do is clean up where I went in. So I'm going to give it one coat like this, and then I'm going to give it a backup coat. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. I'm going to do one coat like this. I'm going to do a backup coat with just red once this dries, and it will be so pretty. And it's going to have some interest because that's a cool color. How much you love that red, the red shoe. Does anybody have any of these kind of shoes? I do not. Number one, I would break my neck. Number two, they're a fortune, but I think they're so pretty. my sister-in-law got some for her birthday, and I was like, oh, that's nice. I'd rather have cash, but you do you. Okay, let's see. So easy to clean up. Look at that, because I know some of you were probably panicked about this, but so easy to clean up. That's why I wasn't the least bit worried about it, but that's why it's the last thing I'm doing before the gold, because I don't want to, I mean, I don't have to keep doing this over and over, but I loved the idea of rhinestones on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to let this sit just for a second. Missed a spot. And you guys know you could have just left that bottom alone and I would have been devastated, because our rule here is always do everything. Always do every side, so that no matter where somebody's looking at it, it looks beautiful and it looks complete. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit. Let's go ahead and let's start the gold heel. And then we're getting to the end of it. I'm excited. Thanks for hanging in there, you guys. I know this is a long one today. I didn't mean for it to be so long, but I really wanted to take you through. Those heels are too high for, I know. Oh, seriously, I'd break a hip. I know I would. Completely break a hip on one of these shoes. Okay, now I need a bigger brush for the heel, but not too big. Let's see what I've got. This is perfect. Again, these shader brushes, just go grab a bunch of them. Shader brushes with the long hairs. I use them for everything. All right, here we go. Here's with the heel. Let me do it at an angle. And when you're coming around a corner like this, you lay your brush flat. If I were to try and get at this way, it would get into the red. If I lay my brush perfectly flat on this, it won't go over. So that's a really good tidbit for you. Leave your brush flat and it won't go over. There's nothing like this gold. Now you guys, like a regular, some of these other store golds, they're not gonna work. If it's acrylic, they never look right. You've gotta have this really good metallic shiny gold. This is killing me. You guys know you can't leave. You cannot leave until this is done, because this is just so adorable. All right, let's see if I can come around here. Having those ridges is so amazing because it helps you get and that red goes on so beautifully. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is pretty spectacular. So like I said, after we get off, oh my gosh, you guys, you're only gonna have time for dinner, and then you're gonna have to come back on for Christy in, well, I guess, how long before Christy's on? Wait, is that 4:30 my time? Oh my gosh, she's gonna be on in like 40 minutes. Well, hopefully as many of you as can hang out will, but we understand also, I didn't mean to go so long today. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. I say yes, 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 yes. It is so pretty. Okay. All right. Actually, the red is good. The red is solid. I'm happy with that. Let's seal it. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. Okay, it's just two in a row. I'm still in there. Still hanging in there. All right, let's seal it. I'm going to use the triple thick, of course, to seal it. And let's get the sheen on it. And then we're going to bling it up, and then we're done. And of course, you do not seal the triple thick. Now, if I get some triple thick on this, no big deal. Doesn't make a bit of difference. But I will not seal that spectacular gold heel. Did we just make it look like a hooker shoe? Because I'm worried that we did. it's okay if we didn't. Let me get a better brush. Hold on. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of brushes over there too. Okay, here we go. And you guys know that this is where everything changes. When we start to get a sheen on it, and it just becomes something so beautiful. And if you've never used triple thick, it's a one and done. I'm trying to just hold it carefully. Can you see? Look at that. Look at the sheen on that already. Yeah, it's just all these little tricks, you guys, that it takes to really make these, just take everything up a notch. This is what I always say. Look at it, think about it, and then do one more thing to it. And that's the opposite of Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel says with accessories, put it on, go to the door, and before you walk out that door, take off one of your accessories. Because she always says you should not over accessorize. Coco Chanel, of all people, with the pearls and then the gold and then the gold buttons. I was like, really? But that's what she says. Not that I follow that. For crying out loud, I took a makeup tutorial that said to put your blush on the top of your eye to make your eyes pop. So, I mean, you know where I'm coming from. Same here in makeup since 7th grade. Okay, almost done. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so, so pretty. If I had another one, I would make another one for the auction because that's how much I love this. All right, let me get that in there. And now I'm going to do the inside. I'm afraid to touch it anywhere. Let's do the inside because I really want that sheen in here. And that's going to make all the difference. And then we're going to bling it up. So this is something else you guys need to be conversing about right now. Do you want this one? Or do you want this one with the gold on it? Let me know. And then on the back, like I said, we're going to do the little rhinestones on the back too. Oh my gosh. I could not be happier. Literally, I could not possibly be happier with this. And I'll go through and clean it up, but I can't even touch it right now, but I want you guys to see. Maybe I can just push it. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. It's so, so pretty. We nailed it, you guys. Like, literally, we nailed this one. This was a home run today. A total home run. So let me know which one you want to do. I'll do that. And let me see if this is dry enough to get some rhinestones on the back. Let me leave this out. What do you guys think? One or two bling. This is number one, the big bling, which I kind of love. This is number two because it's got a little bit of gold in it. Pretty, but you know. And then here's all I'm doing right here. I'm going to do a couple lines of these sexy little rhinestones on the back because that's just awesome. Let's see, I got some new of these. Got my hot glue gun plugged in. Where's that go? Right there. Wow, did you hear that? I just totally trashed that. Okay, glue gun. And I'm going to do two lines of these. I cannot wait to see if you guys do this. Again, you don't have to have the wine bottle deal. Just go to Goodwill, get some shoes, and do your own just for kicks. We're still, I feel like the big one's going to win. As it should. But I'm going to do three rows because it can handle it. Okay, you guys. One. Okay, so far I'm pretty sure that number one won out. And let me stick that on. Don't forget, as soon as I get off, I'm going to do the question. I'll post the pictures, do the question, and you guys answer it on that post. I'm having a hard time getting this up there. Okay. One more. I can't wait for you to see this back. It's so pretty. Just cut that off. Okay, I need one more. Where is it? One more of those. Okay, well I have it in my box. I'll have to go back. I'll get it. I don't want to keep you guys waiting just for me to get that. So picture this. There's going to be one more. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, what did we say? Number one? We're going to go with one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, we're doing one. Still think it's funny. I always ask you and then I go, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Isn't that just so pretty? I've got a little bit of work to do. I've still got to get some more rhinestones on the back, but thank you. I love it. I am so happy with it. I just think it's a riot. And I don't know about you, but I would be proud to have this on my wine bar. I really would be. I would be proud to have it. And okay, here's the thing. Nope, that one's not going to work. It's too big. The wine doesn't fit in it. When all else fails, practice first. Okay, I'm going to have to take that one off and either move it down or put a different one on because I can't get the wine in with it. Okay, hold on. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's okay. We're professionals here. We know what we're doing. Okay. We're going to have to do the littler one, you guys, or this one, if it hangs over the peep toe. I'm not even going to ask you. I'm just going to have to make a decision to go with it. Anyway, okay. Adorbs, totally adorbs. Love it so much. If you were just making shoes and not like a wine holder, then of course, go with the biggest bling you can find. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry that I missed so many comments. Okay, good. You like it. You like it. You like it. You love it. You love it. Oh, great. Okay, good. Sometimes I panic. I go, well, I like it. Does anybody else like it? Okay, I'm coming back at 25 minutes. But I'm just going to be in the comments. I'm going to have it super close so I can just play with you guys. And so if you're coming back, Charlotte, yeah, you did. You said buckle. I know. Some of you that said buckle, you knew. A Pepsi bottle? Maybe, but okay, so I'll see you then, and I'm going to do the post in the meantime. And for all of you that are looking for the clock tutorial, look for that tomorrow. I don't think there's any way we're going to get to it tonight, but I promise we'll have it up tomorrow for everybody. And what else? I think that's it. So I'll do the post with a picture, and then you guys answer the question, and then we'll do the drawing tomorrow at 2:30. Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. This was really a fun one. I really enjoyed doing it with you, and I loved it, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later.